What up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What is up? What is up? They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these pants on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Or you gonna run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to, I thought Lil Bird was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lube and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Uncle Clifford, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Yana Van Zant's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see Cassie. Get me up in my DMs, I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy. What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? Listen, I am not on vacation, but I am out of town, which is why we didn't have Silly Saturday. I'm over here trying to iron my clothes and get prepared for an event that I got tonight. But I had to go live to talk about this. This is not a drill. This is not a goddamn drill. This is not a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is the real goddamn deal. Okay, go ahead and click the like button. Go ahead and share this video out, because we got to talk about this, y'all. This is happening. This is really happening. What's up, y'all? Let me say hi to y'all as y'all come in. Hey Renee, hey China White, Diamond Pearl Gem, Grown Woman, Crazy Homebody Girl, Symmetry, Abby, everybody coming up in here. Ina, what's good, girl? Catherine, Lil Baby, everybody, Janae. So listen, Trump, here's the news. Trump, I was watching it on MSNBC. I just happened to be watching it at the right time. Trump is at his press rally campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. He's talking. He had only been talking for a couple minutes. I would say maybe about 4 or 5 minutes he had been talking. Next thing you know, you heard where I'm at. Hey, David Clay. Hey, Monique. Hey, Harold. Where I'm at. Hey, Angela. You heard a little something, but it wasn't loud through the TV. But you saw his head flinch, and next thing you know, he kind of grabbed his head and ducked down, and Secret Service just rushed over there on top of him. He grabbed like his ear, and then as Secret Service was like carting him off and carrying him away, he started doing the fist pump, like almost like a Black Power fist pump, and there was blood coming down his face from his ear. I don't know if it was a BB gun. I don't know if it was an actual gun. I don't know if it was a blow dart. I don't know what the fuck it was, but something hit that bitch. Somebody, something. I don't know. I don't know if it was a big giant insect that bit it. You literally watched his head flinch, and that bitch ducked to the ground, and Secret Service pounced immediately. And they picked him up and started kind of carting him off, and he started doing the almost like a Black Power fist pump, pumping his fist like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But it was blood. There was clear blood running down the man's head. This is breaking news. This is not a drill. I'm not making this up. I'm just telling you what I just saw. I just witnessed it. Now, some people gonna say, people on both sides gonna say a whole lot of things. The Trump people, they gonna say, "Oh my God, this is an attack on our leader," and now that's gonna get them riled up. The people on the other side gonna say, "This looks staged." I don't know if it was staged because I don't think we would be seeing blood like that. Now, people may be skeptical, but Secret Service ain't in on staged stuff. My thing about it is, if it is staged, Secret Service can't know anything about it. And what the fuck is going on with Secret Service? Because before they have anything like this, they're supposed to, do reconnaissance of the area, make sure everything is clean before people come up in this fucker. They supposed to make sure people ain't got no guns and anything. Now, I'm not one for violence. I'm not saying that y'all should send the man on to glory, because even if y'all do send the man on to glory, there's a dozen or more other people ready to take up the mantle and be racist, bigoted, and discriminatory just like him. Now, Secret Service dropped the ball. If you go to like MSNBC, they're playing the actual footage where you can see him flinch, and then he go to the ground, and then the Secret Service pounce on him. But this is real. Hey, lovely True Red. Hey, Ravine. Hey, Smooth Tennessee. If Biden or Trump don't make it, who's next in line to take over this country, child? It's a whole lot of people that can do a better job than both of them. Now, even though I know y'all gonna be conspiracy theorists and say Secret Service, they don't like him, they don't care. Even if that's not how Secret Service works, these people are professionals and they have a job to do. And their job is to see to it that that individual that they are protecting stays safe. That is their only job, the safety and well-being of that person. And for them to have this types of lapse in security is a problem, because if there's a lapse in security on Trump's side, who's to say there's no lapse in security on Biden's side too? This is the same Secret Service. The same Secret Service protecting Trump is the same Secret Service protecting Biden. Hey, Jay Parrish. Jay Parrish, you read the headline correctly. For those of you all just coming in, go ahead and hit the like button, share the video out, all of that good stuff. But here is the breaking news. Donald John Trump was shot at or attacked, or something happened to him at his campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. I was watching it live. MSNBC was playing his speech at his rally. He was talking for maybe about 4 minutes, maybe about 4 or 5 minutes. Next thing you know, he flinched a little bit. He grabs his ear. He go to the ground, and Secret Service pounce on top of him. And as they're carting him off, he started throwing up the fist, like the Black Power fist, over and over and over. And you can see the blood dripping down from his ear. So I don't know if he got shot with a BB gun, an actual gun, a fucking blow dart, an oversized fucking mosquito bit his ass or something. I don't know. But whatever hit his ass drew blood. I think, but we don't know J12. We really don't know. He could have been shot. He was hit with something. He was shot with something. Excuse me. We don't. They haven't figured out what it was yet. Something hit the man. We don't know if it was a BB gun. We don't know if it was an actual gun, a blow dart, something. But something J12, aka something hit the man. He's and drew blood. He's bleeding. So, hey, Marla Morris. So that is the breaking news. Hey, IMC Brown, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. Listen, this is a monumental security breach for the Secret Service. Somebody gonna get fired. It's gonna be some heads that's about to roll on this. So Angela said, I'm gonna laugh if it comes out that it was his ring that cut him. I don't know what it was, but the way, hey, Montrez, Secret Service pounced. They immediately pounced, and then you see him throwing up a fist. I'm telling you, it looked like the Black Power fist. I don't know. And they start carting him down. You could clearly see blood streaming down from his ear. You say he's not human. How did he bleed? I don't know. You know what? Child. He didn't hit his head on the podium. I was literally watching it. He was talking. He was giving a speech. His hands were by his, you know how he holds his hands on the podium? That's what happened. And he was talking, like he normally does, looking at the crowd, talking. His hands were literally on the lectern or the podium. And as he was talking, he had on the makeup, and then he flinched, grabbed his ear, and immediately dropped to the ground. Secret Service pounced. So it wasn't something he did to himself. Something hit him, shot him, something. This is morphing more and more into House of Cards. Well, hey, Cams, this is what happens when you stake the flames of political violence for too long. Well, then there's that. But this is a clear monumental lapse and breach within the Secret Service, because Secret Service is known for doing a great job of doing their, reconnaissance before an event, making sure, they clear out the area, making sure all of the surrounding buildings are checked out and so forth. Anybody coming into these rallies, they have to have full body searches and making sure that they don't have any weapons and things like that. They have security and Secret Service all around the stage. So, yeah. This is an extreme breach in Secret Service security. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper. Had Nancy Reagan been there, she would have told him this wasn't a good day to be out. Wonder how he feels about gun control now. He's going to be defiant, Diamond Pearl Jim. Stuff like this does nothing but emboldens him. Hey, Miss Baythang. Man, since I can't stay too long. I can't stay too long. I got to get out of here because in a few minutes, because I got to get go to this event, and I got to start getting dressed for this event. But yeah, this happened from afar. It wasn't like somebody close to the stage. So my thing is, this is going to be the talk of the evening. This is going to be breaking news, headline. This is going to be news all over every news station for the rest of the evening. This is all you're going to hear tomorrow morning. They said that the president was at his home in Delaware, and he had yet to be briefed. Yeah, he may have been briefed by now. I'm sure he's been briefed by now. But when it first started, he hadn't made a statement yet. I'm sure he'll come out with a statement saying that, we speak against all violence of any kind. and political violence and unrest. We speak against all, they'll make all of their statements that they're supposed to make. But this really happened. Right, little baby. So now he's gonna go out as a martyr. Now, oh my God, everybody, he's gonna use this, the fact that people are shooting at him, the fact that he has been convicted in the criminal justice system of 34 plus felonies. Now he's a whole ass a martyr. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tracy C. So yes, you heard it here first. Y'all know we break news around here. Y'all know we break news around here. Now you're gonna start to hear it all over the news, all over everywhere. But we like to break news over here. Don't say you ain't find out because you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Y'all's former president was shot at his campaign rally. Y'all's former president, not mine. I guess he was mine too. He might start bringing rappers out on tour. Now, you know what? I think he was being behind this because how you miss. Well, that's my point. How you hit the ear and not get a direct target. Not that we're promoting violence. We are not promoting violence of any kind on this platform. However, nevertheless, he is if you're gonna shoot, you need to do a better job. Yeah, breaking news. If you're just rolling up in here, this is breaking news. Y'all's former president was shot. They're saying attacked because they don't know exactly what hit him, but he was shot at his campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, maybe about, I would say about 30 minutes ago. About 30 minutes ago. He was having a campaign rally and he was shot. He was bleeding. Secret Service carried him out, carried him off. He threw up, fists, like the Black Power fists and stuff like that. All of that happened. But this is about to blow up and break the news cycle for the rest of the evening and all tomorrow. Mind you, the Republican National Convention starts on Monday. So, of course, everybody who is going to come up and speak at the Republican National Convention, all of the Trump sycophants, they are going to be losing their minds talking about this at the Republican National Convention. I'm just saying. But yes, that is the breaking news. 45, Donald John Trump shot. Now, let's be clear. He is not mortally wounded. It is they're not life-threatening injuries. And I just, at this point, I can't wrap my hands around trying to say or think that this was staged. I just can't. That's not something I can wrap my brain around. I don't believe Secret Service would even allow for something like that. I just can't wrap my hands around that. So, yeah. Yeah, this happened maybe about 35 minutes ago. Y'all's former president shot at his rally. So now, because he's going to be defiant, this man, he's not going to stop having rallies outside with this large crowd like he does. So now he's going to be even more defiant, which is going to make Secret Service's job harder. So that's the news. I need them to talk to people in Mexico. They don't miss the Lord God. Hey, Sharice, Biden going to get out there talking about Kennedy getting shot and that we should keep his family in our Lord. Child. He will come. He will have a classy statement, and then 45 will come out with hateful rhetoric. Well, y'all know how this goes, but we're still trying to figure it out. Was it a blow dart? Was it a BB gun? Was it an actual gun? But something broke the skin. He was bleeding it on his ear. Blood was running down his face by his ear. Secret Service pounced. Now the man is like 1,000 years old. The man is like, I think, 78 or 79 years old. So it don't take much to break the skin on somebody, on people descended from the Caucasus Mountains that's that old. Why was the crowd still sitting there? Well, actually, if you look at the video, the crowd behind him, they ducked too. When he ducked, they ducked. They were like, oh shit. All of their asses ducked. So either they heard something as well or saw something, but that whole crowd behind him, they ducked too. Some of them ducked before he did. Some of them ducked before he did. So it was something literally. If you go and look at the video, some of the crowd ducked before he did, because he grabbed his ear first and then ducked. Some of the crowd, they know the routine. Some of them grew up in the hood. They were like, you hear that kind of noise, you immediately drop. So, but they, of course, as you can probably imagine, the rally was immediately canceled. He was driven off. The crowd was cleared. They had to, clear the premises and everything. Secret Service, I'm sure, will be working overnight, 24 hours a day for the next however many days to figure out what happened here and how there was this huge and major breach of security. Now, I'm not wishing death on the man. I don't want nobody to die, you know, but yeah, of all these years just today. Well, listen, I'm sure they were calculated and said, they're not going to be expecting it today. And clearly they weren't. All y'all said he set it up. I just can't believe that, because think about it. Even if he set that up, Secret Service is not in on that. You got a whole crowd of people behind him. And if there's a missed shot or the shot is off a little bit, they could shoot one of those people behind him. Looking at the TV screen, there are some blacks on the right. Well, I have to admit, I'm a wish, they just need to put out a paper statement from Biden, because he may run off talking about Lincoln. You know what? 45 doesn't care about those support. Well, that's true too. Mark my words, he will be the next president. Well, I've said that coffee and talk. If Joe Biden stays in the race, you know, I don't think at this point Joe Biden can beat him. I just don't, unfortunately. Joe Biden has pissed off too much of his base. Joe Biden has had too many missteps, and Joe Biden's now showing his age. So all of those things are coming together for the perfect storm. I'm just saying. So, yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that real quick live. I just wanted to break that news for y'all when y'all start to hear it. So I'm sure more details will come out. I'm sure law enforcement, Secret Service, hey Cajun, Secret Service, law enforcement, will, they'll do all of their investigations, figure it out. I'm sure that there are APBs and bolos that's about to start going out looking for, you know, uh, the person, if they start to figure out who it is. Well, Aquarius, his wife had a conversation with him a couple weeks ago saying, here's the they have like damn near a contract for what she will and will not attend for him, because she not feeling him like that. His son, Barron, was at a rally just last week. Or was it? It was either earlier this week or last week. His son, Barron, was just at one of his rallies. So getting pinned down by the Secret Service. Wait, what? Is that supposed to be pinned down, or did you mean peen? Child, the Simpsons already predicted it about it. You know what? So that's the news they missed. And not we're not promoting violence. We are not saying that anybody should try to attack a former president or anybody. Former president, not former president. I'm not saying anybody should be shot or in jeopardy of having their life taken from them. So not dick down to her throat. You know what? Anyway, I got a few minutes. If anybody wants to add commentary, I got about 15 minutes left before I literally have to get up and start getting ready for this event. If anybody wants to talk about this breaking news, it is breaking news. I sound stuffy. I've been having sinus issues for about a week and a half. Like it started when I was in Turks and Caicos, and my sinuses just won't clear up. Like they just are like attacking me. It just doesn't make any sense. So, but anyway, if nobody's gonna come up, I'm gonna go ahead and take my leave and go start getting ready for this event. But listen, this is real. Stay tuned. There's absolutely going to be there's absolutely going to be more details that are going to come out about this. Oh, I do have somebody in the background. Hold on. Let me make sure. You know, we don't like to be pouring bombs. The Google say you are wrong. Angela?
Yeah.
Oh, that is you. That's you. That's you. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on?
Oh, hello. I don't have too much. But to the person, bug, man, woman, they, them, um, blow dart, alligator, monkey, whatever it was that took aim, because we don't know. But after all that, you missed. Oh,
That's my thing.
girl.
Girl.
Cause,
Girl.
cause my thing is, and Skip, like, cause I'm not saying I wish anybody were hit with more harm, but considering what you're going to go through when they catch you,
Because
because
they are going to catch you. Please.
okay, baby, they're gonna catch you. You're telling me you're about to go through all of this and you didn't even get the
You're in
target? Oh, girl.
and you
Oh,
about to get listen, the way you about to get
look.
monkey stomped.
Okay, look. You would pray for Guantanamo at this point.
Because it's gonna go down. They're going to catch you, and it's not gonna be pretty.
At all. And you know what? And no shade, regardless of how I feel about that other person that did get hit, you deserve every bit of it.
Well, then there's that.
Because as much as I don't like, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it. I do not care for Donald Trump. I do not care for his mortality. Even had the headline said that he did not make it through this, I don't know that I would feel any different than I do right now. Um, that's not true. I might feel a little bit better. But that aside, it does not change the fact that I'm not okay with people just out here committing HOMICIDESs. I don't know if you can say that down to the YouTube. So
Homicides.
okay, yeah, I didn't know if you could say that.
I don't know if we can. I don't be trying to do all of that stuff. I'm
Oh,
both
okay, I mean, I know you, but I be trying to protect people monetization as much as I can.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, if you out here committing homicides, you have to do there's a consequence to that. And since you did an attempted one, you're gonna catch the full brunt of doing one.
Yeah. And you're gonna be behind bars for the rest of your natural life.
Minimum.
Like how you miss. Nah, I'm not. Are you of the conspiracy theories that this was a setup?
Um, I mean, I don't put anything past anybody. I don't necessarily think it was a setup. If it was going to be a setup, there are a couple of things that would have had to been in play. One, the Secret Service agents who grabbed him would have had to at least been compensated to not fully involve themselves, because what would have had to happen is that this decoy person would have had to have fired whatever in that direction. Um, Donald J would have had to have cracked a blood bag or something like that right next to his ear, or scratched himself, and then one of the Secret Service agents would have had to have gotten rid of said blood capsule, and it would have been a lot. It would have required a lot of practice and rehearsal that I don't think an 80-year-old man is doing. Now,
Yeah,
I'll jokingly say
it would take too much at an event like a Trump rally where it's just too much going on, too many people, too many variables. There's they, that's to stage something like that. That's way too intricate and involved.
yeah, it would have been a lot. Now, I mean, I said it earlier just to be funny, but no, I
No, a
don't.
lot of people, that's what they're going to go with. That
Yeah,
is,
which is crazy. I think that's ridiculous.
I don't like. I can't at this stage wrap my brains around saying that the Secret Service is a derelict of duties like that, and they just don't care about the man. They gonna let him get shot.
Ain't nobody
Um,
trying to go to jail like that. Not for him.
I also feel like if it was staged, it would have been a little more dramatic.
That part. I feel like what happened is when they were down there on the ground, now here's where I think we got dramatic. I think once they had him down there on the ground and made sure that he wasn't uh you know mortally wounded, I think he said to them, "Hold on, let me get up and show my."
Right. That I believe. Because even if you look at it when they were trying to surround him and cover him, what they're supposed to do is cover him and shield him, put his head
But
down
his
and
face was
everything.
out.
Right. And he was still able to get his head up, get that fist up and start pumping.
The
He's
pictures
not
are.
supposed to do that. And no
I've already
Secret
seen the
Service,
pictures. The pictures are.
the Secret Service agents are derelict of duties there because his whole head is out. And if
Mhm.
somebody's shooting at his head already, you're supposed to be covering him.
Oh yeah, I
You're supposed
wholeheartedly
to
believe he
cover
told
him.
them to let people see his face on the way out.
Oh, I believe
Wholeheartedly.
you believe. I guarantee he said that. And that whole fist pump. Now that's the dramatic part. But I don't think he staged any of this.
No,
Now,
yeah, I agree.
no, go ahead. I'm just going to say something.
Also, I was gonna say I just agree that that fist part. That's where we got into the dramatics. That's where we got into the making a scene. Um, to keep going. It's just I only care because it's an election year. I'm gonna be honest with you. If that man was unable to become the president again, I would have saw your screen title and been like, "Sucks to suck." Let me go roll up. Like, I can't act like I care because I don't.
Well, I'm sure there are going to be people in his ear in the Secret Service saying we can't have these types of rallies anymore because they're much too um they're much it's too vulnerable and too many things can happen. But yeah, I don't know. But I know this RNC this week is going to be real. Oh my God, the way they're about to play off of this.
Child, look, there's gonna be just a cesspool of racism and allegations and spinning the story. I mean, you want to talk? No, actually, you want to know something? If you want to go see a bunch of people actually write a bunch of really, really good stories and fiction, go to the RNC, because maybe it's gonna be the Fiction National Commission at this point.
Chuck Stovall said he paid them to miss. Well,
Um, not with a bunch of people behind you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was too many people behind him. and you could have eased it. He could have.
Because where it hit him, because I did go back and watch it like while you were talking. While where it hit him, if it had missed any further, one of them people behind him would this
And if
this
and
would
if
be a
you look
whole
at the
different
people,
situation.
some of them ducked before he did. Some of the people behind him. So clearly, they heard something as well. Like they were, because I saw, if you look behind some of the people in the crowd that were behind him, they ducked before he did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm definitely interested to see how this will be turned. Ooh, China brought up a good point. It'll be interesting how the gun lovers spend this.
Oh, they're gonna say that you need more guns.
Yep, they would have said if everybody was equipped with a gun there, they could have took out the person who did it.
Yep.
That's exactly what they're gonna say.
So
Um,
I can tell you what they're gonna say.
right.
Oh, we need
Oh,
more Secret Service. They need to be strapped. They need, rifles around him
rifles
at
and
all
all.
times.
Yeah.
We need the National Guard around him and everything. Yeah, I'm telling you how that's gonna
I
go.
mean, what's crazy is some of the stuff. Never mind. We're not even get there. You know what? No, fuck it. Half the shit he done said, if he wasn't the president, he could go to jail for being threats. But we not we're just gonna let it go. I mean, at this point though, this is really how I feel. I guess, sir, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You cannot run your mouth and tell people how to respond.
Nah, it's gonna be like Bad Girls Club. Really, Mr. Pisces, Bad Girls Club.
I don't know if it's gonna be all that. Chuck said, do we think he cares about the others, as in like the people behind him who got shot? Absolutely not. But do I think he's going to parade them on stage with him when he goes to the convention and say, me and these people up here were all attacked and it was so horrible and I felt very attacked, just like Maganja
Listen,
Extranja did? Yes, I do. I think he's going to parade every single one of those people who was up there and have them give some account about how horrible it was. Oh, yeah, it's going to be, maybe the song, this wasn't staged, but the song and dance begins now.
yep. Aquarius, their only real sign. Please believe Van Jones is gonna be up on CNN crying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
That bitch always crying and shit. It's he's a real
Watch
kid.
watch Amoroso weird self be out here saying, that's so sad. Girl, no, it's not. That man threw you out on your ass. You don't care. We know you don't care. It's okay not to care.
This is gonna be a mess. Just a damn mess.
Which one you think gonna be worse? The media or the social media?
Oh, social media. I haven't even been on Twitter yet, but I'm sure if I go on my Twitter right, oh my god, I can only
Maybe
imagine.
four of the people I watch on YouTube, like 4 YouTube regulars, just all went live. Oh, the people are going crazy for this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody gonna
That's
get
why I say this is going to consume the news.
this
for the
gonna be
next
it until this gonna be the whole news until
3
the
days.
convention. I mean, until the election.
Right, this is about to get crazy.
At this
Inside
point,
there.
damn, I hate to say it. The only way, and today is the Reagan. Oh Lord, yeah. The only way the Democrats getting rid of this one is a blood sacrifice. At this point, I mean, you got somebody ready to go, and we know people in the Illuminati. You know, I'm not gonna get them that. We're not going there.
They're trying this to wait, they are tying this to Project 2025. Wait, what?
Here's what happened. They're gonna say all the people were so sad about 2020 Project 2025, so they decided to attack the president because of it. Twitter saying, "Set up." Diamond Pearl Jim, are you on Black Twitter or are you on everybody Twitter?
Well, Black Twitter is already. I'm looking at Black Twitter. They are absolutely saying this is a setup.
Yeah, okay, I figured. That's why I asked: are we on Black Twitter or are we on the other side of Twitter?
Yeah, they are.
And I don't even mean Republican Twitter. I just mean not black, but still Democratic.
A mess.
This is going to be conspiracy theory after conspiracy theory. I hate to say it, but people would have a better conspiracy theory if there was a resolution.
Well, it is what it is. Let me get my butt up. I gotta go. I gotta be
Yeah, I
at an
talked about
event.
this man too much. I don't actually. Yeah,
I
once
gotta
this
be at
ends, I'm
an
not gonna
event
care.
at 8 o'clock.
Oh, have fun.
Right.
And back to our regularly scheduled lives.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela, for
Bye.
coming up here. Listen, y'all. As usual, we break news over here. We break news over here. Okay. We're not late to the party around these parts. And I am out of town. I'm in this hotel. And I said, nah, let me go live and break this news for my people so they know. Y'all can go around there to some of the other news sites, Twitter, social media, um, and everything and see what they saying about it. Certainly, this is going to dominate the news cycle for the next week or so at least. And you got the Republican National Convention this week. Yeah, this is not this isn't going anywhere fast. So anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I'm so glad y'all came around here. As I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. I will continue to monitor the situation as things come up. I'll certainly bring them to you. Um, but I gotta go get out of here. That's all I got for y'all. Till next time. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. We out.